Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Today is Thursday. It is October 3rd, and I'm currently just looking at some of the notifications here. And I've got Be Courageous, and I don't even know who that is, but I'll look it up. I'm following them. Every day is a new day to work on your dreams. I would totally agree with that. That's a good piece of advice right there. And I'm looking right now at some football insights. And what does it say here? Hmm. Player of the week. So was that Jeff Goff? Was that Sam Laporta? Hmm. I think it was Jeff Goff. Audio, video. You can look at it here. What's it say? Number 16. Okay. All right. I got my answer. I desperately needed my answer. Here we go. Justin Fields, a fantasy QB1 going forward. I would think so with his numbers. Absolutely. He's been playing great. He's definitely proven that he is ready for the role. He's, I think, at the right team. And I don't know if many people knew that at the beginning. So he's doing well. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at here this morning, folks. So we'll go here to Pro. And that's a great shot right there. It's not letting me dial in, though. That's too bad. Okay, let's see what we got here. Huh. That's a good question. There's not a lot of quarterbacks this year that are getting huge production, right? If you think about it, Jordan Love would be a good person to, he was really close to beating Minnesota the other day. I don't think that's a terrible. Oh my god, this is so funny. Let's look at this. Okay, here we go. This is the speculation of where he's going to end up. So they're saying New York Jets. Hmm. I think that's a good fit. Pittsburgh Steelers, Washington Commanders, Dallas Cowboys. Ooh, he'd be a great cowboy. I think he'd fit there. He's kind of drama. It's larger than life. And I think he could help. Dallas feels like maybe the best choice for him. I don't know if they'd pay him accordingly, but is he like what's he worth now? He's getting older. Interesting. Some people here are saying he's going to the Saints. The Steelers definitely could use him. That could put the Commanders right over the top. Jaden Daniels, like he's still a really, really good wide receiver. But I like this. I like this. I like the speculation part here. Um, when I tune into it though, Dallas Cowboys feels the best for me, for him. It's interesting. We got quite a few games this week too, um, to go through. I wrote down some of my choices. I yesterday I kind of looked at it and I thought Tampa Bay was going to win, Minnesota, Chicago, Baltimore, Miami, Washington, Colts, Buffalo, Denver, Arizona, Green Bay, Seattle, Dallas, and Kansas City. So if those go accordingly, we've got multiple teams that could do really, really well. So I don't know. I'm just curious. What do you guys think? Is this going to be a good fit for any of these teams? I think Dallas Cowboys. When I honestly tune into it, I feel like the Dallas Cowboys. Washington Commanders might be okay. That's a really young team. I think his heart wants to go to New York Jets. As much as I love Aaron, and I do, I really love Aaron. Aaron's a great guy. I just don't know future wise if it would be like him and see, I'm having a rough time now. I'm thinking between Washington Commanders and Dallas. Long term, I think Dallas would be perfect for him. I think that he would fit as a Dallas Cowboy. His personality, I think it would work. I think he'd sell some merch. I think he'd get the spotlight that he wants, that he craves. I think he'd be happiest there. He may not think that, but I think that. Other people are saying the Jags or the Panthers. Jags is not a bad idea. I don't think he'd be happy there. Oh, I'd love to have him on the Chiefs. He would probably go there on a discount because he wants to win, right? He wants the Super Bowl. He'd be a great fit for Buffalo. He'd be a great fit for a lot of teams. Any team that wouldn't want him, like there's already teams that are stacked, right? They don't need him. They've already got wide receivers. But let's be real, the Kansas City Chiefs right now need somebody. Like they're not going to make it with what they've got. Sorry. So they better hopefully be in the pool for that. If this is in fact happening, this has happened before, right? But has this finally hit last straw? Hard to say. And you could ask them directly, and they're not going to give you a real answer. There's no way. Interesting. Ah, okay. Let's look at this. This is a good one. I like this. Players to cut. Players to cut. Well, let's be real. Mark Andrews has had a really rough go of it. He has. He's had a really tough go of it. It's not been a good year. Curtis Samuel, Cam, yeah, Sanford, yeah, yeah. You know what? There's nothing there that's unfair. Now, some of these people could peak later, but if you have someone better, this is interesting too. Current odds. It's funny. I look at Alabama, and that feels right. That feels right to me. That feels like a good. What's this say here? Okay, let's have a look here. Wide receivers to target on. Okay. I really like Josh Downs. He's phenomenal. Tutu Atwell. Yeah, he showed signs. Xavier, yeah. Leggett, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. What do you guys think here? For me, Josh Downs. I like him a lot. What else we got here? Okay. Kareem Hunt. Yeah. Yeah. I love that name. Tank Bigsby and Tyler Agier. RBs to target on the waiver. Huh. Rico. I don't know. I don't know about Rico. That seems iffy to me. This is very interesting. QBs to target on waiver wire. I think Sam Darnold might have peaked, guys, but I hope I'm wrong. And Geno Smith, I'm a huge fan. Justin Fields, and some people are banking on Trevor Lawrence to rebound. Yeah, I don't know. I would put my money on Geno and then Justin, but that's just me. That's my feeling. What are they saying here? Uh, is yes, okay, okay. Let's see here. I just want to see what this person says. Show more. Is it going to show me? No, but it said Sam Darnold, Jaden Daniels. I see that. What am I looking at here? Oh, Suno. Suno. Are you guys happy with Suno right now? Is Suno doing it for you? Yeah, I don't know. This is interesting. If he lands the right place, this could be really good for a team. Just enough, right? Because it's so tight right now between these teams. Look at all the teams that are 500 or less right now after 4. And you can see the teams that have the needs, right? There's so many. Chicago could use him. A lot of the weapons they're using in Chicago right now are not working. They just aren't. Too many injured players, though. Rumors, yeah. Is Trevor Lawrence going to come back, guys? Is that going to happen? I think he will. I think he's in a funk. I don't think this is going to be forever. I don't. I think he has the skills to pay the bills. He'll be fine. He'll find a way. I do. I have no doubts. Um, this might just be a rebuilding. They may need to change some pieces to the offense. It amazes me how the Chiefs always find a way to win. Like, they were looking phenomenal there for a while. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Caleb Williams has already reached the top 50 passing yards of all time in Chicago history. That's ridiculous. Is it been that bad? Because he has not been good. He's been fair at best. All right, we're seeing other sports stuff here. Baker Mayfield has been phenomenal this year. Oh, tonight. Yeah, this is the prime game, right? That'll be a good game. There really will be. I think it'll be close. Kirk Cousins, has that been a good investment? I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't feel like a good investment to me. Well, what I'm going to do, I haven't even played a song yet, so I'm going to do that in a second here. What do we got here? What's this? We're showcasing. Is this somebody's birthday? Happy birthday. All right. To Laura. Well, happy birthday, Laura. I recognize her, but I don't really know her. What's this say here? Da, 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 da. Interception leaders. Okay. Xavier McKinney. All right, all right. This is good. Look at this. This is a cool little list. Let's go to NFL rumors. See what they got. More rumors. Oh my god. I hate when they do this. Oh, stupid. Don't put that out there. Don't put that out there. What are you guys doing? Oh man. That would be so freaking awesome. I don't even like it. It just it makes my blood boil a bit. He was the best player in the league last year. Hands down. I don't care what anybody says. He really was. He got injured. He was on pace to be the MVP. He got hurt. He's at that age where he can get hurt, right? Oh, if they want a three-peat, do everything that you can to get him. And they have chemistry, him and Patrick Mahomes. They know what they're doing. Oh, that's so exciting. Makes my blood boil. It's so good. It does. It's wonderful. That would be beyond phenomenal. People would be digging out their old jerseys, right? Putting them on. Clickbait. Yeah, no shit. It is clickbait. Got me to look. No crap. Yeah, if it's just clickbait, that's you know what? That's just cruel. That is so cruel. Okay, several people around the NFL believe Raiders Devontae Adams is working towards a trade with the Jets to reunite QB Aaron Rodgers. Well, yeah, they've been talking about that forever. I don't think that's his best landing place, though. If he can get with Kansas City, oh my God, you imagine if Kansas City could get him, that would be good. That would be great. Tyreek Hill, though, he may be worth the problems. But you know what? Devontae Adams isn't problem free either. He's a bit of drama as well. You know who could have used him, honestly, this year? And the guy that I'm not a big fan of, but he would have helped? Stefan Diggs. He would have been great. That would have been, but they know he has a history, right? Of being difficult. He's usually okay the first couple of years. If you look at history, oh, this is so sad. Wow. What do you guys think? Is this crazy? Is the money worth it for him to go back and risk, brain damage? Literally brain damage. And I'm not being melodramatic here. This is multiple concussions. And the thing with concussions is you could have had mild ones prior that you really didn't know. You had a headache, you had this. The brain is not something you mess with. And, unless he's wearing like a specialized helmet with the extra padding, don't worry about what people are saying. Just do whatever it takes. Yes, he needs to sit it out for the whole year and then analyze it. If they were competitive enough to maybe go back into the playoffs, maybe. I don't know. And then he'd be so freaking rusty. How good would he be out there, right? That's Oh, we got someone here. Good morning, Chris Gales. How are you doing? Woo woo. It's my birthday month, 26th. Perfect. Wonderful. 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 Good for you. Great musician, nice human being, very gifted. Haven't seen him in woo woo ever. It's interesting. I would love to have you up sometime. We should get together and do that. That would be great. Are you a football fan? I didn't know if you were a football fan or not. Things are good. They're not great, but they're okay. When you get 60, things are not the same. The body's not the same. Opportunities in life, say for employment, things like that, not the same. It's more transitional time in 60. As long as you are mobile and you can move and groove, your mind is pretty sharp. Mine's pretty good still. Think about it. I'm now 9 years away from 70. So that puts it in perspective. 50, I was very excited because I knew I still had some juice left. Um, I love doing stuff like this. This is fun. And you can do this until you're old. Oh, see, that's very nice. Have you been fiddling at all with any AI music? You should do some of that stuff just for the background. I think you would love it. And then just sing over it and play over it. It would cut your time and then you could always come up with new creations. I think you would like that. Here's one of my newest ones. Enjoy this. Wandering Dream. I'll be right back.
I've been walking roads, wearing out of my old boots, seeking compassion in the shadows, finding hidden roots, drifting through the storm, searching for peace at home. Hear the echoes calling, moonlight's guiding me alone. Darling, let me wander, seeking hope through the night alone. Darling, let me wander under stars that guide me home. Whispers in the wind, lifting me from below, searching for healing, though it's slow to show. In the silence of the night, I'm finding strength to fight. By the campfire's gentle light, losing myself feels right. Darling, let me wander, seeking hope through the night alone. Darling, let me wander under stars that guide me home. Whispers in the wind, lifting me from below, searching for healing, though it's slow to show. In the silence of the night, I'm finding strength to fight. By the campfire's gentle light, losing myself feels right. Darling, let me wander, seeking hope through the night alone. Darling, let me wander under stars that guide me home.
All right, we're back. Yeah, I think that would be great. It'd be like having your own drummer, your own bass player. Takes no time at all to make instrumentals, and the instrumentals are freaking insane. They're insanely good. Udio is weird. Udio is fun. You can make really cool renditions with it, but it's not as tight as Suno. It just isn't. I don't know why. They sound sometimes insanely real, like crazy real. I think you need more skill, which I don't have yet. You notice I put yet. So it's one of those things I think you have to develop the skill set for it with Udio. Let's see here. I'm looking for something current. Let's go to documents and Legends of the Night. Yeah, here's an example. I just want to give you an example. I'm going to play one of them. As soon as you hear Udio that it's Udio. Udio is so unique. If you do heavy metal, phenomenal. If you do old style jazz, really good. Like to the point where you can't tell. The vocals at times are a little muffled. The drums are the best drums I've ever heard. Unbelievable drums. And every once in a while, you make a rendition and you go, wow, wow, I would not be able to tell that. See, where with Suno, I always know. I know that it's generated. There's too many giveaways with it. Here's an example. This is kind of a goofy tune, but it gives you an example of some of the stuff you could do with it. And try to imagine it, Chris, without the vocals, okay? Here you go.
In the neon glow of the 80s night, funk and techno star set hearts alight. Crimson purple, funky groove divine, his electric presence, a sign of the time. Legends of 80s funk and techno, oh so bold. Their beats and rhythm, a story told. Isley brothers with their smooth soul sway. B.B. King's blues guitar lights the way. Michael Jackson, the king of pop's crown. Moonwalking rhythms that won't back down. Debbie Harry's voice, Blondie's call, echoing through the dance halls, standing tall. 80s legends of funk and techno, a dazzling sight. Their music takes us on a cosmic flight. Shine slave, world in the night, dynasty and midnight star, shining starlight. Synths buzzing, bass lines bumping, the 80s era, forever jumping, from chic to diamonds, futuristic beats, legends of funk and techno fill the streets. So let's salute these icons of the past. Their music and spirit forever last. In the groove of the 80s, their legends shimmer. Funk and techno pioneers, our hearts they glitter. Funk masters, cut faster. Funk masters, cut faster. Funk masters, cut faster.
I totally agree. 1000%. Where with Suno, you don't get that. You don't get it's off. Very good. See? You notice these things. I notice them too. It's slightly off, but when it's on, oh my Lord, it is good. And I'll try to play you something that sounds not off. This is something I made recently that I like. It's a little heavy, but this is Suno. Enjoy. This is called Smile.
We're running from the fears of the mind. Do you dream the same dream every week? Could your guardian angels be whispering subtle messages in your dreams? They have loved you through countless chapters of your life. Never stop moving in the direction of healing. Keep making steady gains every week. Let your inner voice of reason guide you. Celebrate daily the people who love you. Take a moment today and give thanks for the many blessings in your life. I pray you find ways to replenish your spiritual energy. Spend some precious time in the loving energies of nature. Imagine nature is timeless. You're the tool God left for us. Spend hours of each day with light givers. Dogs are a wonderful resource of unconditional love. Pray they live a long, joyous life, so you can enjoy each other's company daily. Life lessons, life connections, life celebrations. Your smile is infectious. It has the ability to affect us. So please smile often today. We are running from the fears of the mind. Do you dream the same dream every week? Could your guardian angels be whispering subtle messages in your dreams? They have loved you through countless chapters of your life. Never stop moving in the direction of healing. Keep making steady gains every week. Let your inner voice of reason guide you. Celebrate daily the people who love you. Take a moment today and give thanks for the many blessings in your life. I pray you find ways to replenish your spiritual energy. Spend some precious time in the loving energies of nature. Imagine nature is timeless. Even tool God light, give us dogs our own wonderful resource of unconditional love. Pray they live a long, joyous life, so you can enjoy each other's company daily. Life lessons, life connections, life celebrations. Your smile is infectious, it has the ability to affect us. So please smile often today. Life lessons. Life lessons. Can you feel the energy rise? Miracles before your eyes. Rain fading from the past. Stillness, peaceful last. Silent whispers in the night, bringing comfort with their light. Making love that's truly free, unconditional guarantee. Hear your soul crying loud. Mercy's cold breaking clouds. Blessings sent all around. Forgive yourself, don't feel down. We're connected heart to heart, to higher energies we start. Feel the waves of frequency, healing vibrations set us free. Moments of weakness leave behind. With new strength you'll find. Connected we stand tall. Together we won't fall. Hear your soul crying loud. Mercy's cold breaking clouds. Blessings sent all around. Forgive yourself, don't feel down. Please embrace these silent whispers. My soul cries out for some mercy. I need you next to me. Goodbye to all regrets and fears.
All right, that'll wake you up in the wee hours of the morning. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Rock Blues Masters is next.
From the Mississippi Delta to Chicago town, legends of blues rock, they wear the crown. Stevie Ray Vaughan with his fiery guitar, B.B. King bending notes like a shooting star. Blues rock stars, their music sets us free. Legends of the past are still living history. Eric Clapton, soulful sound source, Jimi Hendrix, a guitar god who forever roars. Janis Joplin's voice, fierce and raw. Gary Moore's legs filled with emotion and awe. Robert Johnson at the crossroads made his deal. Bonnie Raitt's slide guitar, pure and real. Blues rock stars, their music set Their music enduring, never to fade. Each note they struck, each lyric they sang, in our hearts and souls forever it rang. Blues rock stars, their music sets us free. Legends of the past who still live in history. From Muddy Waters to Clapton and more, the legacy lives on forevermore. So let's raise a glass to the legends we admire. Their music burning bright like a raging fire. Blues rock stars, immortal in sound and name. In the Hall of Fame, they'll forever claim their fame.
Ah, yes. All my favorites, they're gone. Freddie King, he left us. Albert King, he left us. I didn't know that the most popular blues song of all time is, you ready? Born Under a Bad Sign, Albert King. I didn't know that. I found that out the other day and I was like, it's a good song. I just didn't know it was the biggest of all time. I guess that's through sales. Unbelievable. I would have thought it was like Spoonful or something, right? That spoon, that spoonful, right? Or Hoochie Coochie, the Hoochie Coochie. I'm the Hoochie Coochie man. I thought something like that would be, right? Or Walking Blues, because it's been done a billion times. I don't know. Just that shocked me. It's kind of shocking. So I'm looking right now. We'll shift back into football. Football. I just wanted to play a couple things there for Chris so he could get an idea of what you can do with Suno and Udio. He would be a masterful puppet master with Udio because he's got the musical gifts and he could use it in such a manner that it could just enhance what he does. I think most musicians use both. Suno is almost too accurate. I think that's one of the giveaways, is that there is no mistakes. It's so tight. I listened to the guitar riffs and I'm thinking, who in God's name is ever going to be able to play that? That's ridiculous. There's a couple that I heard recently and I went, there's no way. Nobody could play that. I don't know. Maybe Joe Bonamassa on a good day, but it's just crazy. So some of the songs we played were Miracles Unfolding. I'm going to get rid of that. Wanderer's Dream, which was kind of like an Eric Clapton thing. Smile, which was a strange modern rock funk thing. And then we took a trip down memory lane with Rock Blues Masters. They cut faster. Okay. So let's see what I got here. Maybe I can get something uploading. So for later, I'll have something. Feel the Greatest Passion. So let's put that one in there. So I'll have something. And we'll upload another documents. Let's see what we got here. Let's do Cosmic Dreams. We'll do that one. Okay, perfect. I love that he noticed the timing. I thought the timing was out too. What did he call it? Phrasing. Phrasing. To me, it's timing, but phrasing is the proper way to say that. Absolutely. Okay, so let's look at the video screen here for a moment. And I think all I got to do is click it here. We're using Restream right now, so I can dance from one thing to another. I really like this stat right here. This is so cool. This is NFL receiving yards from running backs. Let me say that one more time. NFL receiving leaders from running backs. So, Saints, Alvin Kamara has 174 receiving yards. Ravens, Justin Hill has 161. The Vikings, Aaron Jones, 143. Bijan Robinson, 135. For the Falcons, the Jets, Breece Hall, 134. God, all I think about is the one that he dropped. That's freaking etched in my head. It was right there. And I think he was thinking too much. I think he was thinking about maybe getting hit or trying to catch it. He should have thought of just catching it. I think he desperately wanted to get into the end zone and wasn't too sure at how close they were. I don't know. Austin Eckler, 121. Rasheed White from the Bucks, 133. The Bears, DeAndre Swift. And here's the thing. People were trash talking him the other day. And I'm like, he is good. You guys are asses. Stop it. The Bears are okay. They're not great. When the pieces around these guys are not great, you can't expect them to be great all the time. James Cook, I find him shockingly good this year. So, and the Texans, oh my God, they have multiple weapons, don't they? I I don't count out the Texans if they end up doing well, right? Like really well. Sack leaders. Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson I knew was number 1. Pat Jones. Okay, that makes sense. The Vikings are terrifying defensively. They are terrifying. They don't give the quarterback a moment's peace. They were all over Brock Purdy. It was crazy. So tonight, I'm going with Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay's got it. Um, I had high hopes for the Falcons. I'm not too sure what's going on there. It just seems to me that they haven't had enough time to get things gelled, and they're waiting for things to gel. That's all it is. Seahawks have been surprisingly good this year too, with Derek Hall 4. Oh, look at this. 2 Vikings. Who knew? Looks like Jonathan has got 4 as well. Well, yeah, I expect that from Miles. Miles is amazing. He has looked to me not as effective as I remember, almost like he's playing hurt. Will McDonald 5. Yeah. So they're averaging a sack a game, basically. That's what's happening there. They're averaging a sack a game. Thank you to Barbara. I'm noticing here, I'm just looking at some of the notifications. Chris Gales, thank you, sir. I always appreciate you being here. You're wonderful. Vanny, I have not seen this person in forever. And they have a wonderful channel. So I don't know what spawned that. It might have been the Twitter space I was in last night. That might have spawned that activity. Who else we got here? I always like to support the people who support me. Does that make sense? We should all do that. We should all support each other. Simone. There's Simone. I'm going to walk Tia. Oh, that was me. She liked it. And I sent a picture of some sort. What did the picture look like? I can't remember. Oh, it was angels. Yeah, I sent angels and spiritual things. I hear tapping in the background there, tapping away. Justin, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I guess he was live. What do we got? Mark Daniels. Bobby Brooks. I have not seen Bobby Brooks in quite a while. So it's good to see Bobby back. Bobby and I have known each other years. I don't even know how many years. There's Blaine. Thank you, Blaine, for all that you do. Blaine's coming back to do the Bernardo and Weirdo show. Or is it Beardo? Is it Beardo? I think it's maybe Beardo, not Bernardo. Sorry. Danny Dimples, thank you for everything that you do. Beautiful dog. Well, thank you for the beautiful dog comment. She's a handful. Kimberly K, I appreciate you as well. There we go. She was on last night briefly at the end of the broadcast. There she is. Showcasing her life. And And this is the broadcast from the other night with Donika. Okay, so we're just. And there's Donika. Okay, we're back where we were, I think, yesterday. Yeah, I think so. This is great. Okay, we're caught up. So the biggest story. Yeah, I saw this. DeAndre Hopkins is another one that I heard briefly. Look how big his hands are. That's crazy. Look at the size of his hands. No wonder he can catch the ball. He would be a good fit with the Chiefs. The Chiefs like that kind of mid-tier, upper tier. Let's see here. Ezekiel Elliott's role is expected to keep decreasing. Aw, I feel bad for him. He's getting old. We all are. Yes, Odell Beckham Jr. has a real possibility to play over the next couple of weeks, which is great. They need something. The Dolphins will start Tyler Huntley again next week. Okay. Kareem Hunt has a good chance to start this week. Perfect. And this one here drives me insane. And if it's clickbait, it's just cruel. Tyreek Hill, rumored to come back to the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, yeah. My God, that would be great. My God, that would be great. Look at that. They had at one time both these quarterbacks. That is crazy, isn't it? Tight end receiving leaders. Okay. Now, see, people were trash talking Dallas the other day, and they were trash talking Brock, and I was like, how can you? They're both so good. Isaiah Likely, cannot say that. Try again. Isaiah Likely is shown real poise when he has the ball. He's tricky. He really is. Cole Kmet has been okay this year. George Kittle, not a great start. Jake Ferguson just got back, I believe. Travis Kelce's rusty, but you know what? He can turn this around. I know he can. And the Steelers need more pieces. They just do. Pat's good. What else do they got here? Let's have another look. Yeah. Yeah. These are good. But Dallas, look at that. He has double. Almost double. Yeah. Patriots are a mess. I don't know what they can do to fix that. Okay, receiving leaders. Let's have a look here. What's it say? Nico Collins with 489 yards. Malik Neighbors, no shock, 386. Now you imagine if he was on a team like Kansas City Chiefs, the Ravens, even someone like the Colts. Like, he's not on a great team. The Texans couldn't get that lucky. There's only so many people you can feed, especially in the wide receiver core. They're stacked. DK Metcalf, 366. Still love him. He's great. Juwan Jennings, 364 with the 49ers. Justin Jefferson, not on top with the Vikings. That's interesting. He's probably triple covered. That's why. Jaden Reed with the Packers. Chris Godwin, which many people were not that jazzed about. I think he's a great receiver. I don't know why people are so hard on him. CD Lamb that's a slow start for him, honestly. Jamar Chase, that's a slow start for him, but still respectful. Think about it. They're on pace, all these guys, for over 1,000 yards this year. Easy. So Jameson Williams showed such promise. Oh my god, unbelievable. He's like at another level. That's one of the shocks this year, I think. And I have to admit, this is crazy for me to see right here. We've got Derrick Henry at the top of the leaderboard at 480. Wow. 480 after 4 games. That is impressive. Jordan Mason, 447. Let's be honest. Would McCaffrey got that? I don't know. So it seems to be working. I would not rush to get him back so he can be permanently injured. Let everything heal and then be ready for the playoffs and have dual weapons. How insane would that be? That would be awesome. That's the kind of insanity I like. Jonathan Taylor at 349 yards. Very respectful. Alvin Kamara he's had games where he's just looked on fire, especially at the beginning of the season. J.K. Dobbins at 342. Very respectful with the Ravens. Packers, Josh Jacobs at 329. Aaron Jones, 321 with the Vikings. Lamar Jackson is one of the rushing leaders at 308. That is ridiculous. Would he have been better as just being a receiver in his career? He wouldn't have made as much money, let's be real. Because he has blazing speed. He's like having a receiver who can throw the ball. It's ridiculous how good he is. And Brian Robinson Jr. at 307. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I'm a little worried about the Eagles this year. It looks a lot like what we saw last year, except it's happening quicker. Yeah. Interception leaders. God, they're so important. That can turn a game quicker than your head can spin. All right, folks, I'm going to play a tune. I'm going to go get a coffee. I'll be right back, I promise. And here's Cosmic Dreams.
You ask me about my secret dreams. Truth is, there are words beyond time and space. My mind's a mess, but the hell that has it. In the spiritual realm, times your thoughts, follow your desires, unleash what's right. Ride in the wave of a cosmic trip, feel the vibration, see the atmosphere. Electronic horses sing with my heart, rock and roll, spirit ready to tear apart. The night is on, we're on a roll, electric soul. It's time to lose control. You ask me about my secret dream. The truth is, there are birds sing. Beyond time and space, my mind's a mess. Oh, wake up, reality. In this spiritual realm, time to thoughts, follow your desires, unleash yourself, and ride in the wave of a cosmic trail. Feel the vibration, see the ocean sail. Electronic forces with my heart, rock and roll, spirit ready to tear apart. We're on a roll, electric soul. It's time to lose control. Space.
right, I made it back in the nick of time. Holy moly. That's perfect. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for what you do. Oh, say, I can never get sick of reading that. That's beautiful. He's a hardworking man. If you can go see him, go see him. Chris Gales. Check out his channel. We have to support each other. All of us. We have to support each other each and every day. And that's how we, build communities, right? Strong, beautiful communities. Um, it's not easy being a musician, especially I think since the pandemic it's been more difficult now than ever to do that. Um, it's starting to come back. I noticed it in the summer, but when I went to the Blues Fest, the numbers were not the same. Yeah, there were people there. Don't get me wrong. I remember one year I saw David Wilcox there, and there had to be, oh my God, 6,000 people, 8,000 people. I don't know. People as far as the eye could see. It was crazy. There was none of that. There was some people here and some people there. Um, it was busy, but it wasn't bonkers. It was probably 60 to 70% of the numbers that I remember from years prior. The there weren't as many acts. There weren't as many quality acts as I remember in the past. It seemed like the budget had been cut to me for the Kitchener Blues Fest. Um, I think people are just afraid to get sick, or people are just um, not financially where they were, say 6, 8, 10 years ago. That the the pandemic has got people playing catch up, and it's a very different world. I think people are becoming more and more hermits too. All right, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe. We will get together soon. I promise. I'm going to be doing one on my picks for this week. So that will be coming up very shortly. Take care. God bless you all. Please like, share, subscribe, and be kind to one another.